Kombat Krincess here, back with an all new video. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you end up liking the video, turn on post notifications. So Boon has been interviewed, and he was asked about the Garbage Pail Pack, aka the Injustice 3 DLC pack. And he was asked about Superman and Superman 2.0. And he said, we're not going to have them do all kind of category Superman type things. We're going to divide up the abilities so it's not just done with the same clone of the same character, which I also looked at the video too, and there was not much said. You know, obviously you can switch up the concept and, you know, have different abilities, but the overall technique of the character is still there. It's still giving Superman 2.0 and Superman, you know, with the muscles, the cape, and everything. You can divide the abilities all you want to, and clearly he didn't really go into detail with how they could be different, because I really doubt that there's really any originality when it comes to these characters. If that was the case, you could have just put Superman and Magneto into this combat pack. That's how I feel about it. And I don't care that they're from two different universes. What I'm implying is that there's no originality that you see when you look at these characters. Yeah, you have a cape, super strength, probably some heat vision, probably can blow stuff away, probably have some telekinesis or something like that. We get the overall picture, and there's no originality. Because if there was originality, you wouldn't have to say anything about it in an interview. You wouldn't have to say that there are two differences. You wouldn't have to say it, because you know what this is giving, and it's giving Injustice 3 DLC pack. Nobody is talking about Quan Chi, nobody's talking about Taikita, and nobody's talking about Ermac for sure, because of that concept that they wanted to release, which was trash, by the way. So moving on, and that's why it's called Injustice 3 DLC and Garbage Pail Pack, because people are more focused on these guest characters that I'm not the only one who doesn't know who the heck they are, instead of the original characters of Mortal Kombat like Taikita, Ermac, and Quan Chi. So Brazil got a hold of some Mortal Kombat 1 screenshots. Actually, we should just call it Mortal Kameo, because that's all that we hear about are Kameo. Allegedly there's going to be Kameo DLC, which I saw that coming. Kameo skins, you know, Kameo DLC fighters. That's really sad that we have to get to the point where we release Kameo DLC. They really, really want Kameo to carry this game, and it's not carrying the game, and I'm really, really tired of hearing about it. You hear about Kameo more than you hear about the people on the base main roster, which is sad. But I'm letting it slide, because I'm letting the Injustice 3 DLC pack slide, I'm letting the Garbage Pail pack slide, and I'm letting this overhyped Kameo stuff slide, because the main roster is acceptable. I like the roster. The roster is nice. It's giving what needs to be gave. So I'm gonna let y'all get away with these trash releases that we're doing. So the Gamer website is saying some main characters will skip Mortal Kombat 1, and they want it to be funny and put Sonya and Jade fans. No, babe, you must be talking about Sonya fans, because she's already been revealed as Kameo. So, and the same thing goes for Jax, already revealed as Kameo. Some people are getting the Kameo spot. Don't try people with Jade, because Boon knows what's going on, and a lot of YouTubers around are trying to say that Jade is coming, which I strongly believe, because even her voice actress is liking Mortal Kombat 1 content. Girl, we are watching you, we see you, so if you have something to say, speak up, love. You can go ahead and let us know that Jade is coming, because my fingers are very crossed for that. Everything is giving Indignant in the story. It don't make no sense for Jade to not be there. And people are trying to say and title, oh, well, Melina is the new Jade, because first of all, us Jade fans, we don't have the Melina fan base. I don't care what nobody says. When it comes to Melina stans and Jade stans, we are outnumbered. Y'all were up there every day, threatening that man, you know, saying all types of stuff, sending death threats to the point where he just threw her in the game. That's why I do not want Jade to be titled as the new Melina, because we don't need Jade coming in the game at the last minute when the game is finna end. MK11 was done dirty. Y'all know it was dirty. And to be very clear and honest, Melina wasn't that great in MK11. She was way better in X. I feel like it was a last minute character thing and they just threw her in there, and it was acceptable because we wanted her that bad. So we were just willing to go with whatever. You want to put her in the game with not enough range, barely doing anything, but we love Melina. We stand her so much that we're going to accept this. So I don't really want it compared to Melina, to be honest, because the way he did Melina was pretty sad. And let me be very clear, I do not want Jade for DLC. I don't want her for Kameo, and I don't want her for DLC. I want her in the main roster with Melina, with Katana, with Tanya, as she deserves to be. Period. So somebody asked me about Kai Lang becoming Sub-Zero and Smoke becoming Scorpion. Honestly, the whole Hanzo, Sub-Zero, Bihan stuff, it's just too confusing for me to even sit here and try to figure out. It's too many aliases, too many personalities, too many different people that you think are the same person. Why are there so many people like that are the same person? That doesn't make any sense. It's very confusing. Is it Hanzo? Is it Scorpion? Or is it Kai Lang? Or is it Sub-Zero? At this point, I don't really care. I'm not trying to figure out the triangle. So what do you guys think about people asking Ed Boon to remove the gore from MK1? I do not stand for this, and I'm not here for it. I really feel like the originality of fatalities have been sucked out enough, so we don't really need any new things coming to fatalities and gore stuff. You know, I really feel like fatalities and gore has come a long way, and it's really not what it used to be. The graphics have gotten really good enough to show you now that this kind of sucks and they could do better. I mean, I know that they don't want to go too extreme with the gory stuff, but it could be a lot better when it comes to these fatalities, and that's why only some fatalities are going to eat, because the character is unique enough to carry the fatality, and basically it's not about the fatality anymore. Can we cease the Shinnok movement? He's Kameo for a reason. If you want to play with him, please just play Conquest mode and play as a young him. People want to say that the fact that he had, you know, different character moves and stuff, that's what made him unique. No, Shang Tsung was already doing that. There's nothing unique about Shujinko, and stop saying that people are hating on him. Nobody's hating on him. He's just a basic character that nobody really cares for, and y'all want to act like he deserves like a base roster placement or a debut. No, he doesn't. There's nothing original about him, and having different character moves, if that was the case, you can just play Mortal Kombat Armageddon and create a new character and choose one of the list of playstyles that are already on the base roster and give him an old Santa Claus look and call him Shujinko, because that's all that it gives. Please stop. He was used by Onaga, tricked, and then he started like some type of alliance with Ermac, and then he fought with Baraka. Two A-list people. Baraka is A-list and Ermac is A-list. Shujinko, you are not. But he does have a better storyline than Cruella de Vil, and his intentions are way better, but everything that he has tried to do in the story failed. So I don't get why people overhyped a character that's so mediocre, that everything that they try to do that's big never gets to it. So it's kind of like, I just don't get it. Why are we overhyping somebody who wants to do these big, great things in the story, but isn't capable of doing that? And that's why he is a cameo. Alright guys, that is all for today. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any suggestions for me, leave it in the comments.